What's good, gente? Thank you guys once again, like always, for tuning in. As you guys can see on the thumbnail and on the title, right? Adam22 goes on American Cholo. Yeah, you heard right there, man. And I will be adding the little clip just for the people that haven't seen it yet, right? It's just in a Photoshop thing. This actually went down, bro. It looks like American Cholo's going a whole different route, right? And a lot of people are going to see some of the flaws. I know I'm starting to see them, right? To me, he sold out, G. Straight up. I don't care what he says, especially with all the smack talking he's done in the past, right? I don't know if you guys remember when he went on Blue Devil and they had a whole little campaign. And don't get me wrong, bro. I'm not an Adam fan myself, right? But if I'm gonna be talking smack about someone or pushing some type of agenda hard, right? Because that's what he was doing, brother. Yeah, he ended up going to the no jumper platform. I think like 50 to 40 deep, right? But old boy wasn't there, and he wasn't honestly invited to the no jumper. So maybe this whole time, old boy was just feeling alienated, you know? So at least that's what it's looking like. So I will be adding the clip, gente. But before we get started on this subject, right? Make sure to hit that like, make sure to subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, just in case we go live. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna start getting on old boy's bumper, bro. I see poop butts sell out like that and try to claim to be all about the raza, right? Yeah, even though they ain't Mexican, that's it. Even though they ain't Mexican, right? That's crazy. But before we get started on this, man, I would highly appreciate if you hit that like, that subscribe, hit that follow, hit that notification bell, just in case we go live. You guys already been knowing. Highly do appreciate all the support that I get from you guys. So thank you guys, man, once again. But let's add this clip, man, so that you guys know what I'm talking about, bro. Because I know there's going to be a few you guys that ain't aware that American Cholo got a certain collab going on with No Jumper.
Said couldn't make it happen, homie.
We did it!
Sheesh!
Snapchat, let's go!
Yeah, building the bridge, homie. Spencer la tira.
Oh shit. As you guys were able to see right there, man, it looked like Adam22 looked a little too comfortable right there in the American Cholo podcast. So it's probably not his first time there. And maybe they had some things going on in the back scenes. Like, you know what? I'm going to talk smack about you. I'm going to get on the bumper. Because I'm going to be quite honest, man. To me, it seems like American Cholo is a clout chaser. Yeah, I said that, bro. I know there's going to be probably some people that disagree with me on this, but let's be realistic, man. He did a lot of shit talking about that fool Adam22. And don't get me wrong, I'm going to watch the interview. I'm going to watch the video. I'm going to see what old boy has to say, right? And I hope that this fool doesn't pull no Gunner, you know, because we all seen what happened with Gunner when he did have Whack 100. And it was all through a phone, right? But he was all super excited to the point that he forgot about all the shit talking he had did about him in the past. So I hope this isn't the same occasion with American Cholo and Adam22, man. I hope that American Cholo isn't just deep down really a fan, homie. If he's deep down just a fan of Adam22, then man, it's gonna be a super bad look. Because to me right now, and this is just my opinion, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot that think the same, that old boy sold out, homie. He ended up selling out. Yeah, more than likely the excuse that he is gonna give is that he didn't go to the No Jumper podcast, right? And that he wasn't blessing him with any funds or anything like that. But Adam22, by being on old boy's thing, right? After all the shit talking that they did, I guarantee you they ain't gonna run no fade. Because Adam22 isn't about that life, right? And let's just be real. I don't think well, maybe it is, man. I don't know if Gil's restroom's big enough to have Adam22 go in there to run a fade, homie. I don't know about all that. But I honestly trip out, man, on how some of these YouTubers, they'll say certain things, man, and then a couple days later do quite the opposite. Because they did, well, they were talking just about Adam22 not that long ago. him, Blue Devil, and I think they were even talking about that fool Raider, the one that was talking about building bridges and all that. But I can already kind of picture what the whole interview is gonna be about with the whole ADAM22. They're gonna be talking about the Norteños. I mean, just watch, man. That's what the main conversation is gonna be. They're gonna try to let some of those prior beefs that they had going on. They're gonna let that shit go bygone, bro. American Cholo's looking for the next little boost. As we can see, man. It's not really a good look for him. He's went with the political thing. He was trying to go the positive route, and all of a sudden the gangbanging route came out. You know, which was to me it came out of nowhere, right? But I mean, I guess that's the new thing to do, bro. You know, be on social media. And maybe Marvelous was right, carnal. You know, maybe Marvelous is right, especially after seeing these type of things. Man, don't get me wrong, man. We seen hella things on YouTube that, I mean, it don't quite surprise us no more, right? But when it came to American Cholo, I'll remind you, man, this fool was just talking about this dude. Actually, about both of them, right? So that to me right there, man, that's honestly a trip. And I honestly hope that this fool doesn't get all fan struck and, you know, he's just trying to be all up in the mix because that's the only way that his platform's not going to get affected, homie. And a lot of people will probably continue to push with them if they see that he's not over there just clout chasing. Because so far, man, that's what it looks like. It looks like he just wanted to be, he just wanted to be part of the mix, homie. You know, he was feeling alienated and he wanted to be part of the mix. And that's a sad situation, man. Straight up. Shit, he's starting to remind me of some of my exes, bro, that we had to kick to the curb, man, because eran muy encimosas, way. You know what I'm saying? And they always wanted all their attention, homie. And this is what American Cholo's starting to look like, bro, especially after all this, man. Damn. Please, gente, for anyone that's feeling alienated, not just because you're not Mexican or you're not raza, doesn't mean you have to go that route, bro. You will still be accepted, homie, especially right here on the E.B.K. Family Uncensored. Maybe not American Cholo no more, man. Like I said, there's certain things that I'm starting to see, man, that just don't check out. The only way that I'm going to end up giving him a pass, I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, is if in that interview, old boy actually asks some of those good questions, and it's actually on his bumper, homie. I'm not trying to see them all buddy and none of that shit. Nah. If he keeps it real, raw, and uncut, I get it, man. He might not beat him up, but at least pepper spray the dude, homie. Shit, you did it to fucking Sonny. Might as well do it to him too, G. So if he does that, he might get a pass, homie. He might get a pass. But we're going to see what's going to happen. I also have another video coming on American Cholo. So make sure to stay tuned in. Because there was other couple things, man, that were kind of getting pointed out when it came to his platform. And I am going to make a video about it. You guys already know, man. When people request certain things, I get right to it, man. So if you have a certain request, make sure to drop it, brother. So yeah, gente, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, man, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Do you guys honestly think that he's sold out or he's doing right? You know, because he does have his own platform, homie, so he can do as he pleases, right? But when you're going to be talking some smack, don't contradict yourself, at least not in a month, you know, because like I said, the video that I'm referring to, it wasn't even a month old, homie. So with that being said, gente, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up for your boy. If you didn't, thumbs down. You guys already know. Make sure to drop comments, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell in case we go live, and all that good stuff, man. So with that being said, thank you guys once again for all the support. Man, this is just crazy, bro. I honestly didn't expect this to happen, at least not this soon, homie, after all those videos. I will be pre-playing the clip for you guys, and with all that being said, man, thank you guys for all the support. Catch you guys in the next one. We out.
And I'm like,
It's E.B.K. every day, all day to the day I die.